President calls for more reparations but no apology from King. King Charles and Queen Camilla were guests of honor at a lavish state banquet, where both the King and President Ruto made powerful speeches. Welcome to Royal Block. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British royal family. President calls for more reparations but no apology from King. King Charles and Queen Camilla were guests of honor at a lavish state banquet, where both the King and President Ruto made powerful speeches. President Ruto praised King Charles for his speech during a state banquet in Kenya, but asked for more compensation to be paid, something the British government had previously ruled out. The King made a short speech to the 350 guests, addressing the more painful aspects of the UK's shared history with Kenya, but stopped short of an apology. If colonialism was brutal and horrific towards the African people, the colonial response to the African struggle for sovereignty and self-government was brutal in its cruelty. It culminated in the state of emergency, which intensified the worst excesses of colonial impunity and indiscriminate repression, the Kenyan president said. African victims. Despite efforts to atone for the death, injury and suffering inflicted on Kenyan Africans by the colonial government, much remains to be done in order to achieve full reparations. Earlier today, the royal couple were officially welcomed at the State House in Nairobi by the President, His Excellency Dr. William Ruto, and the First Lady, Her Excellency Mrs. Rachel Ruto. On Tuesday morning, the President rolled out the red carpet for King Charles and Queen Camilla at State House, with a red carpet. The royal couple then held a series of engagements in Nairobi before arriving at State House for the banquet tonight. And also the best photos from King Charles and Queen Camilla's tour of Kenya. The first day of the royal tour to Kenya was eventful, concluding with two groundbreaking speeches during a state banquet. King Charles and Queen Camilla will be on a royal tour of Kenya from October 31st to November 3rd, their first visit to a Commonwealth country since they became monarchs last year. The royal couple kicked off their engagement as soon as they received the official welcome from President William Ruto and First Lady Rachel Ruto, as the King, President, Queen and First Lady entered into bilateral meetings on Tuesday morning. Their next call was at the Uhuru Gardens National Memorial and Museum, where they laid a wreath at the tomb of the unknown warrior before embarking on separate engagements at Eastlands Library, a significant moment for Camilla, who is passionate about supporting literacy around the world. King Charles took part in the Prince's Trust Challenge, then visited the urban farm project City Shamba and Nairobi Garage. In the evening, the King and Queen were guests of honor at a state banquet, where His Majesty the King and President Ruto delivered speeches addressing the atrocities committed during the period of British colonial rule in Kenya. Thanks for watching till the end.